I'm a Catholic, she's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent, this is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. Feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. Feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you, I like to play in my way. But when you say, get on the bed, I lose my cool and I get in my head. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. Feel some energy from you, but no one ever. I like to act so sassy, but it's out of lie. Because I know deep down I'm a bottom inside. I'm a bottom inside. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything.
Jesus, I deafened myself. I'm so sorry. Spotify opened itself.
I'm not a furry, but deep down I know bottom inside.
How are you, Lady Magora? How's it going?
I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a
All right, I think I'm ready to get going.
I'm a stone cold top. I know
Overlay regular. Sorry, I didn't fade the music either. I'm not... I'm a bit all over the place today, can you tell? I'm doing good, gathering motivation and courage to go swimming in a bit. Well, I really wish you good luck with that, Lady Magora. I really hope it goes well. Back to square one, I guess. I don't know how you lost it. You've been here. Keep a personal count of your own. Because there should be way more than that. You had over a month. On a 38 streak indeed, and now you got 3, so you're on 41. You're on 41. There is a true number and a false number, and that is the false number. Right, so I've done a bit of work off of stream on Minecraft, actually. Where I've hooked everything up. I've labeled a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm going to start selling fireworks soon. One thing that I'm thinking of is, honestly, what to put next. I've added several layers onto the onto this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a layer which aligns with the top of the mob farm. I think the mob farm is as efficient as I'm happy with it being. Because it's a good few layers in there. Looks good. Thank you, Lady Magora. So I'm going to add a layer there, and I'm going to start planning the iron farm that's going to go on top of it. And I don't know whether there has to be any, like, entity differences, because I don't know whether entities can spawn directly adjacent to villagers. But I'm basically just going to add a layer, and then put in a few extra farms on the bottom layer. You'll see what I mean in a moment, because I put, let's get some cobble first. It's all out of cobble because it's my most popular block. So, cobble. We need a huge amount. We need enough, though. So I'll show you what I've done off of stream. So I built a staircase that goes round because I'm going to need it now, because flying down is becoming more and more difficult as there's more things in the hole. I've added a layer here, which is going to be my next layer of farms, and then this layer is become self-contained, which has all the farms as per usual in it. I think I'm going to put another... I'm going to separate pumpkins and melons and have a separate pumpkin farm here, which is going to lead into there. Because the output on that isn't great. I also might want to make another one of these. Did I pick that up? I better not have. Okay. Also might want to make another one of these because the output on this isn't huge. And they're fairly easy to build. They're quite resource heavy, but they're fairly easy to build. Cactus, I never really need. I just built the farm because I could. Oh, hi everyone. Hello. Sorry, let me turn the brightness up on my phone. Loving Takel Huds, offered to chat and streamer, cuddles optional afterwards. Yes, please, Tay. I would love a hug. Cannonballs into chat. Whack, whack, whack. Hi, Jinx. How are you? Check your DM. I will. Let me check my DM. Let me check my DM. O-T-T-O-G-O. Oh, look at his toe beans. Toe beans. Toe beans. Toe beans. Toe beans. He's so sweet. Since you both made entrances today. Bonsour, Bexy. Twinster. How are you, Bexy? I had an idea for Thursday writer stream. I don't know how Twitch handles copyright stuff. What about putting a 1 or 2 hour writing sprint videos on YouTube? I guess if we found a copyright free version, I guess. But so the reason I use copyright free stuff is not because Twitch doesn't allow copyrighted stuff. It does. But it doesn't allow the VOD afterwards to be uploaded, and definitely not to YouTube. Because that results in a copyright strike. But live, as long as you're not reported by anyone, I think it's fine. Newts, how you doing? Okay, I have a story to tell, ladies and gentlemen. And jelly spoons, of course. I have a story to tell. So, the doctors put me on a new laxative. Which, you know, is as fun as it sounds. But it's an osmotic laxative, which means it uses the power of osmosis, we all know what it is, to pull fluid from the rest of your body into your intestines. And I've essentially blown up like a balloon over the past 48 hours. And I still have not done what the laxative is there to do. So at some point during this stream, I might just go, oh, and then run away. But don't panic, I'm fine. It's just there are things happening. Pretty exhausted, but all good. Oh, Bexy, is that just the Monday blues? That's gonna be something. It's gonna be something because I have not gone properly in about 3 weeks. It's not an obstruction or anything because I can still go, but it's not properly. And so it's gonna be something. Can change from the round voluptuous to pear-shaped. Exactly. Hey, Pale, we're talking about laxatives. How's it going? Right, so plan for today is to build the pumpkin farm here. I get the feeling I'm going to need more... thingy-mobobs. What do you call them? Quartz! Nether quartz. I'm going to need more nether quartz, aren't I? I might have to take a trip to the nether. Got 1 block of nether quartz there. I have 49 nether quartz. Actually, that's enough. That's enough to be dealing with today. Okay. Let's build that first. Oh yeah, I did some mining off stream as well. I just had a little bit of Minecraft in my head that I wanted to get out, you know? You know, you have a Minecraft phase. Yeah, a little bit of a Minecraft phase. I have lots of glass, hoppers, birch trapdoor. What was that for? Oh, that was for extending the mob farm. Alright, we're gonna need... We don't need hoppers, really. We're gonna need some glass. We're gonna need some ice. Some pistons, some observers, redstone. And the materials to make more. I think that's good. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. I have wheat. I was AFKing, but every now and then I go and check that the AFK is still running, so I grew some wheat next to me just to maximize what I'm getting out of the AFK time. And I ended up getting so much wheat. Okay, that should be good. That is gonna be a whole time. It's gonna be a whole time. Come here, I wanna know for real. For real. It's so weird because it's like this. So you can get stimulants that get things moving, but he was like, there's nothing wrong with your hormones for getting things moving and you're doing enough exercise. So I think it's a problem with malabsorption and dehydration that has happened over years. And I was like, okay. And he thinks it's linked to the PCOS and all of that. And I was just like, fine. And so he gave me just this disgusting orange powder. And he was like, it's going to rehydrate your guts. You're going to feel great. It's going to be fabulous. So far, it's felt awful. I feel like, those balloons that magicians blow up to make into balloon animals. I feel like I've got one of them in me full of water and I hate it. Pipel Bounce, Jinx, Bexy, Magora. He joins the cuddle pile. Yeah. I'm glad you're not too bad. Pale. Mining off stream, #hacks. Tay shaving for the first time in like 6-7 months. Ooh, feels like a weight is lifted off his mind and soul. That sounds amazing. That sounds actually amazing. Oh, fuck. Why can't I do this? It is part of the reason I built the staircase, to be fair. We do it safely now. I just like to risk the elytra for the kicks. I'm glad you've got a weight lifted from your mind and soul. Immediately falls off staircase. I would do that. That would happen. Was nothing on top of here? Yeah, there's loads of stuff on top of here. Where's my elytra? That's all I care about. It feels like a weight has been lifted soon. I keep referring to it as the baby. And now I feel like the baby's due soon. Just kind of freaking Bestie out. Because Bestie and I tomorrow are supposed to be going early Christmas shopping. And we've organised it. And I had to cancel yesterday. I was supposed to go yesterday with her. I had to cancel because things were rumbling. But the rumbling did nothing. Nothing happened. And knowing me, I'm going to be in the middle of Home Bargains. And it's just going to be like, well, here we go. Knowing me, that's going to happen. Shall I link it up to these ones? I could link it up to these ones. Do I have to maximize space in here? Do I have to make it really functional? I feel like if I was to do anything here, it would be expand the cactus farm out the back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that space. And then here I'm going to have another kelp farm. Got it. I've got a plan in my head. Now I just need to remember how to build this thing. Oh, I'm going to need dirt, aren't I? Of course I'm going to need dirt. I'm going to need dirt. And slabs. I think that's what I've missed. I love seeing them all working. It's quite fun. I'm going to need dirt and slabs. I think that water only travels... Five, 6 blocks? Well, that's not quite what I was going for. Why is it only flowing that way? Oh, because it's going towards that. Got it. I mean, that works, but I kind of want it bigger. As much space as possible. How am I out of that? I'm not, that's why. I'm gonna get one more in. I should know how far it travels at this point in Minecraft. I've played for long enough. Aw, Tay! We'll send you some DMs. Check your text about Thursday. How you doing anyway? Oh yeah, I'm free for a stream on Thursday, I think. I should be. That balloon gets deflated, please. What's funny is Cosmo has recently been constipated for about 3 days. And it's like he's having a sympathy moment with me. And it's nice, but also, stop it. And probiotic yogurt. I've got probiotics. Somebody recommended, hang on, I've got them next to me right here. Delivered by Amazon today. BioCult. Love your microbiome. Everyday ones. Because they're not just lactobacilli. A lot of probiotics are lactobacilli because most digestive upset is caused by lactose intolerant. But this has got Bacillus subtilis, Bifidobacterium, Lactococcus, Lactobacillus, and Bulgaricus. Yeah. There you go. You're so constipated that you've had to prepare the bathroom with blankets for a potential multiple hour stay. You're so backed up that you're longing for someone to squeeze you like a tube of toothpaste. I actually am, is the thing. You're currently so bloated it feels like you're about to drop twins. Has your body decided that you talk too much shit or refuses to allow you to, you know, shit? I'm not sure a penguin with a baseball bat is going to help with that, but bonk is still the best. I asked my mum yesterday to thump me in the side. I was like, just punch me in the side of me. And she, of course, she was like, no. But, I mean, a penguin with a baseball bat. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk me in the side. It could dislodge something. Beat the shit out of them. Literally beat the shit out of me, please. Nice tight squeeze and then run. Give me a nice tight squeeze. And wait till I go, uh-oh. Wait till I go, That's gonna be me in Home Bargains, and I know it is. Of course it's gonna wait until I'm in a public place. Deliver PC on a white porcelain throne. I actually got some toilet seat covers. Just because it makes the whole experience a bit more comfortable. I got some toilet seat covers just so I can, you know. So I have done prep. Where's dirt? There's dirt. This is my AFK area and it just got bigger and bigger. I don't know whether to bring the mob farm up a couple more levels, but I can decide that in a bit. Ow. We're officially building over our infinite water source. Oh, well that's not the right tool. Don't mention lactose. Oh, Connor. Hi, Connor. How are you? Just be safe. Don't risk the back. Don't risk the back, honestly. I'm wearing white trousers right now. Comfy place to sit. My lap and face are perfectly comfy. Right, you're about to repaint the walls of someone's bathroom. I don't know what it's going to be. I get the feeling because it's been so long it's just going to be like buckshot from a shotgun. You know what I mean? This is so much detail. You can tell me to stop talking whenever. I just get the feeling it's going to be like buckshot from a shotgun. It's not going to be pleasant. Piston observer, got it. I'm definitely going to do this right first try. Hey, Connor. How's it? Did I not have a toolbox down here? Doesn't matter. Make one, but I thought I did. Probably about that many. Probably about 8. Not droppers. Observers, please. Oh, observers. So 1 nether quartz, cobblestone. I just need to take the nether quartz out of here. It's my precious nether quartz. Start with 8 of each. All good in the hood? Well, for now anyway. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Stresses about that. You might rip something. I mean, I could go into more detail, but let me tell you, there is Vaseline. I was advised by my doctor to purchase some Vaseline. And the way he looked at me, he was like, I think you'll be able to pass it on your own. I'm like, you don't say you think to a patient. I don't need you to think I can pass it. I need you to know. I need you. Hold my hand, doc. I need you to know this. Oh, did I calculate exactly the amount needed? Who am I today? Oh, well, not quite on the observers, but hey-ho. Oh, well, I didn't do that right, did I? Look, put it on top. I was like, hey, this don't look right. I love to see it working. Okay, wunderbar. All hail the infinite water source that has got us through so much. And then it's 1 more up and then along the back with redstone, I think. And I think that's it. Successfully just whipped up another farm. Oh, I just ran out. Ah. As long as it matches, it's not the end of the world. Do need to light this up, though. We're going to get spawned. Back. Hey, Pale! We had more diarrhea talk while you were gone. Oh, no. It's just on the observers, isn't it? Actually, I'm going to have to go up and get them. You go up and get some seeds. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. No reason for it to be in my head. Is it in my head? Yes, it is. And then I need to replace all of these. Shoot. Yep, all of these. With this. Look at all the drops getting stuck. That's cool to see. Okay, that's now flowing back, so I need a slab. I know it's not the same type of slab as the rest of them, but you're gonna have to cope with it. Yeah. That'll do it. Quick test. Easy peasy lemon juice. Down the home straight. Then I just need the seeds, and I'm done. That took way less time than I was expecting. Newt's DMs incoming. Okay. Thing I think is like a security officer saying they think they remember the abort code. No, for real. He was like, right, I think because this has been going on for so long, and it's something to do with the PCOS that you've had for like the imbalance for 4 or 5 years. I think you can pass it on your own, sir. Sir. Doctor, Sir, Mr. Doctor Man. Think it's not good enough. Think of my ass. Found out I haven't washed my swimming clothes for a couple of weeks. Oh no, no swimming for me tonight. It's dead. Let's just write. Oh no. That's okay. We forget things. I just need pumpkin because I'm gonna make this just a pumpkin one. This will be just pumpkin. And then the other one, just melon. Then I can measure their output separately as well. Ooh, we getting sciencey in here. Yep. Am I getting better or worse at flying? I think I'm getting better at falling. I was wondering why it wasn't going, because I haven't put the redstone on. That would hack it. Kill it! Oh, it might be because I have feather falling on. Beautiful. And it needs to be on the... Not on the pistons, on the observers. I do believe. Got it. And then let's take the pumpkins out of this one. Oh, I do need melon seeds. What I didn't need was pumpkin seeds. Fuck. But we're gonna need more pumpkin than we need melon, so I might leave it. Alright, pumpkin farm is go! I think of your ass every day. Oh, pale. Swimming in the literature, exactly. Swim in those words. Same, Newts, accept the fact that we love you. No. No. I refuse. I refuse to be loved by good people. Right, how long did that take me? Half hour, damn. Okay, what are we building next? Let's extend this. Because I'd like to have a complete layer of farms by the end of today. Let's extend this by just making another unit. I think. Yeah. Make another unit like this. And then we're definitely going to need to light this up because we're going to get some mobs up in here. And we've gotten rid of our infinite water source. Fuck. I can't take it from these, can I? Give me a second. I'm gonna steal some water from 2 farms. Make an infinite source. I'm trying to be smart here, and I don't know if I'm hitting the mark. Let's put it here. Bexy! Don't you throw that little penguin policeman my way. He is a good boy. Bad boy, they make you learn, my love. Hey. Here we go. Our mission is to get Newts to accept our love for her. You can use any method you see fit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shouts in King Theoden. Warriors of Newt's Car. Oh, thank you, Vix. Prepare to storm the streamer and drown her in unconditional love. Love, 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 charge. I would love that if that was his speech. Love, love, love. Subscribe for 11 months. Oh my goodness, Vix. Thank you so much for that subscription. Almost a year of me making your life brighter. You're welcome. I thought you were going to say almost a year of you making my life miserable. Thank you so much. And for the 11 months of continued support. That's amazing. Yeah, this works. Sweet like Tropicana. Which one's the empty one? I can even do another one off the back of this, I think. We could have a triple farm. A triple farm. Oh. Oh, I will need to go and get some sand from upstairs. I was not expecting to build this right now. Right, nice little footprint there. I don't know what will happen when I knock this through. Let's see. Right, it flows back, which is not ideal. Perfect. You done fucked up, Newts. The storm is building. Listen, I'll bring the rope. BRB ad break. All good, Tay. I really love that emote. I really love that body roll emote. Oh, we gotta get one of those for the penguin. How do, Vix? How do? Time to pillage and plunder new. Listen, I don't accept love from anybody. I'm a stone cold top. That me. Oh, Jesus, that made me jump. Don't scare me like that, Killed Farm. Oh, that one's gone. That one's glitched through. Holy moly. Okay, well, oh, well, it worked. Somehow. I'm stone cold up. Tied up and pushed against a stone cold wall. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I reckon I can make you accept love. If by love we're talking about the sexy kind. I never fold. I never sit. I'm never sat. Just had a fantastic dinner. Can anything beat roast potatoes and grit? Oh, I want that right now. I so want that right now. But I'm not allowed big meals. I have to eat little and often. I would sit down with a mountain of roast potatoes. I would sit down with a mountain of them. I ordered you to give me that now, even though I've had dinner already on my way. Power dynamic has changed. Now I have control of your chat. Will take it to me to give them your location, regardless if you're on the loo or not. Not while I'm on the laxative! Currently stuffing my face with potatoes, pretending they're newts. Listen, if you get two big potatoes and put them together, it could be me. Are cinnamon rolls best warm or chilled? Can I be really honest? And I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I say I don't like cinnamon, so I don't have things like cinnamon rolls. But I do like very sweet cinnamon. But only when it's hot. So hot, I guess, but I've never had a cinnamon roll. What was I up here for? Sand and cactus. Sactus, if you will. Oh, stop. Never tried a cinnamon roll before? Me neither. Crispy outside, fluffy inside, thick, goopy, rich grit. Show up. Newts is just stuck in the middle of a 4-hour shitting session. That's the thing. The only way you can get me to stay in the same place is if I'm literally shitting myself. I can't run away from affection if I'm literally stuck shitting. Can't be a good synonym roll, just like Grandma used to make. Cinnamon rolls, if you take the cinnamon out and rolls replaced with Edel. Listen. Edel marzipan is so good. You don't understand. If it was an almond roll with Edel marzipan, that would be all I would eat. That would be all I would eat for days, for years, days and years. Oh, Edel marzipan, though. Why did you have to bring that up right now? Edel marzipan, man. Ow. I always manage to hurt myself. I think it was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 6. Not 6. 6, 7, 8. Something. Like your treat's hot, I have a hot treat for you at the end, accepting my love in all its forms. Damn it! Nope, I would rather live a stone cold life with nobody to rely on. Nobody to care for me. Nobody to disappoint. I'm a lone wolf. That's why I like to stream and talk to people. Oh, bugger, I don't have enough wood. So many trips to the surface. I should start keeping my items down here. Just jump from counting in Spanish to counting in French. Look, I don't know. I am not smart enough to know the difference. It's fine, you could never disappoint us. Oh, look, you're on borrowed time right now. The reason I disappoint everybody. The reason I haven't disappointed you is you haven't given me enough time. Eventually, it'll happen. At least that's what my trauma says. I need wood. Light! I think I can make gates with that. Lies! I lied using lies. I mean, no, I didn't. Hush now. I'm traveling way too fast. Whoa. I didn't hurt myself that time. Yeah. I'm growing. Don't think I need that many. I don't even need cactus. They're not even a tradable item. Does anybody need or want cactus in this game? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Wait. What is that? Needs to be... Yeah, it was just 1 too low. Okay, yeah. No, it is in the right place. It's just 1 too low. Oh, there's a witch in the thing again. I wish it didn't spawn witches. They're so annoying. Because they don't burn. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Ow. 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 It's going so well. First time you did both South African accent on stream, Vix has been struggling not to do it all the time. You are so welcome. How's it? No mores need a pack to temporarily cuddle with. I do like cuddles a lot. My love language is definitely physical touch. I'll go through the day and I'll be like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then someone will hug me and I'll just be like, not fine. It's like some people get it when people ask if they're okay. Like you're barely holding it together and somebody's like, are you alright? And then people are just like, they get that but with a hug. I think that's good. I think we're Gucci there. Another farm complete. Not needed, but complete. I do need to fill those two that I accidentally killed, though. That can be a job for future me. I'm so excited about it. Whose dumb decision was it to make this all out of glass? I would like to speak to them. Foolish. Alright, let's get rid of this witch. Hiya! I think that was it. Alright, we good. Ah, a cactus. Sweet. There is a little bit of lost in a cactus farm. I'm not mad about it. There's just a few that get lost up here. Which if you tie to a cactus, exactly. Let me speak your language, oh god. Come here and give me a cuddle. Even better with cuddly wolves. There is cuddle pounds. I would like to be in a cuddle pile. I really like those videos. I watch a lot of the videos online where people like make their living room into like a big den. And they bring down all their bedding and they bring down all the pillows and all the dogs are in it. And it was, I loved those. I've never done it, but I want to. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Any more lost cacti? Ah, there'll be one around when I stop looking for it. Okay, so we're pretty much full with farms. We have a little bit of a gap here, which I think I should fill with another kelp one. I used to do that as a child. Oh, Begsy, that's so sweet. I used to make dens in my room. I used to make dens with, like, the bed sheet, and I would just move it from the bed, use two parts of the bed to attach it to the wall, and then it would be like a little canopy. I used to do that. Some powder snow at the head level of the witches to deal with them. Really? Ooh, I didn't know that. I know you would. Why do you think I'm so keen for you to come here? I want to go there. I don't feel like things are justifiably bad enough for me to go there. You know what I mean? Also, I'm eating cucumber. I want to do that as an adult. Dens were the best. Dens were the best! Oh. I'm such a child. I only eat the inside of the cucumber. I don't eat the outside. And then I get mad for the Germans for peeling them. Shall I put that here? Yeah, let's put that here. And then this space is a little bit too small to fit anything else in, I think. And then we'll be on to our second layer of farms, officially. Alright, what does this start with? This starts with a solid block, solid thing 2 blocks high. Solid thing 2 blocks high. And we are going to make it out of stone bricks. Because I still want to be able to access, I still want to be able to move around in here and jump up on different bits. So I can't completely revamp it. Actually, how am I going to attach this? How many sideways blocks is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, just 4. With 2 being the one that we attach. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect! Look at it! Oh, yes! Okay. We'll start it here. I kind of don't want it touching the mob farm. just in case it fucks things up. Oh, wow. It's a thunderstorm. It's a thunderstorm. You need to repeat that entire sentence. I'm sorry. Okay. Germans peel their cucumbers, for anyone who doesn't know this. Germans peel their cucumbers, and I got so mad at them for it. But I slice a cucumber, and then I tear the slice apart and eat only the middle. Or I'm not eating the end of it. Like, physical contact by touch nibbles. If you're good some probing. Okay. Context is important. I told you, I'm like one of those rides today. I'm going in between hyperactivity. And those deluxe side tents filled with pillows and comforters to be a full pleasure palace. Oh, hell yeah. I just want that and then just have a really nice sleep in it. That's my true kink, sleep. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers. Pistons, not hoppers. What am I talking about? H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me through the window. Ooh, only 5? Alright. Sleepover party where and when. I would love that so much. I know she didn't respond. You don't know me, Jinx. You don't know me, Jinx. Then do it, damn it. No, I should. I should. Thing is, I feel like in order to have fun, or in order to escape this house, it has to be like really bad for me to make a move. Otherwise, I'm rocking the boat unnecessarily. I'm responsible for the fact that Bexy will almost certainly end up naked of her own accord. Oh my god, I forgot about that. How are we gonna do that with a sleep stripper among us? I'm on the wrong side of the world to participate. We'll get you here. We'll get you here. We'll ask Bert to put you in the suitcase. I think I'm building this right. Famous last words. And all that. Yeah, I think I'm building this right. Okay. Would you believe it? I need more wood. To sort it, and yes, I don't know, you practically read your mind on the phone. You know me. I just don't want to rock the boat. Me having a life feels like rocking the boat, you know what I mean? I thought that plant was an enemy. I need wood. Let's go get some wood. Not my problem. That's true, you're not conscious, not your problem. No one minds a naked Bexy. I suggest we not only let it happen, but actively encourage it. Look, I've seen Bexy's Tresemme bottle. Nothing I haven't seen before. Sometimes the boat needs rocking and sometimes that has to be you. Yeah, but I hate that. I hate feeling like a problem. I get the blame for enough already. I was crying at the Wicked trailer recently and I was like, why do I like this so much? And I sort of came to the conclusion that I'm a bit of a scapegoat in a few people's lives. Not just my parents, but in a few people's lives where it's just, I get the blame for a lot of shit and I'm just existing. I can promise I'm just existing. You've yet to meet Beaker? That's true. You need a way back as well? Okay. We'll smuggle you in... I don't know any other Americans. I literally don't know any other Americans. It's just you and Bert that I know. You're the only 2 people that live in America. If you are the boat, it's our job to rock you. Oh, Tay, you're bringing the wrist today. Moving from the toxicity and come to the nurture den. My house if you're not clued in. I got that. I want to come to the nurture den, but I don't know how to be like, right. So here's the thing. I'm a bit of a helicopter. If things are awful, I know that they're awful, and I know I can walk away and they will continue to be awful. But if things are okay and I walk away, I'm like, without me monitoring it, without me trying to keep an eye on it, things are going to get awful again. And that frightens me because it doesn't only have an impact on me. 10 pistons. Let's try another 5. I don't think this is that big. 3, 4, 5. One more. We're doing well building farms today. I mean, we are just replicating what I've already built, but still. Oh, no, it's not 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 technically, if you count that. So I'm going to have to shorten it. No, I'll build it one to the side. That would work. I'll build it here. Things are getting tight in here. And not in the fun way. I practice, but I'm glad I know I can knock the rust off when I need it. I love the way you put that, Day. It's good to know I can knock the rust off when it's needed. Do it! So you're going for a few days to see a friend. You're not lying technically. But that's the thing. It's like, I will go see you, and that's true, and that's fine. But then I'm not there to keep an eye on if it all goes wrong. And it's not my responsibility because they're not my arguments. But they get so bad, and they have such a knock-on effect that it's like, I'd rather know if shit's happening. You know what I mean? Have I done this wrong? No, I've not done it wrong. I've just built that for no reason. Okay, and then we need observers. These are going to be expensive. What am I missing? Cobblestone? I'm never missing cobblestone. Should I just take some out of the wall? This is peak laziness. It's just because I don't want to go to the surface again. Oh, that got me hardly anywhere. It's an old idiom here from the south. Oh, I love it! I'm totally going to use that now. How am I doing these? Wrong way. Alright, we're going to have to return to the surface. Doodle-doodle-doo. Bestie just texted me, I'm a Celeb this year, looks insane. OT is in it from Strictly and Danny from McFly. Okay. Okay. I haven't watched I'm a Celeb in a couple of years now. That doesn't sound terrible. A whole bunch to unpack that. Oh yeah, Vix. Oh yeah. I'm seeing a therapist on the 20th, starting on the 20th. Just because I think things have gotten bad since COVID. And this is the first time I've gone for therapy. It's going to feel weird because it's the first time I've gone to therapy for something that I no is not my fault. Like, I've always said, like, the OCD condition is my fault. It's my responsibility. But this is the first time I've gone to therapy and been like, actually, this isn't my fault or my responsibility, but I need to learn how to live with it for the next 2 years. Because that's my plan for moving out, because it's just, God, it's so expensive. Is that over the next 2 years, I just need to live in it. Observers? Observers. 13! Let's try 9. Oh, shit. And then I need definitely a bit more light down here. I'm gonna light 'em up. Light 'em up. Well, that's not right, is it? Perfect. Okay, so that's done. That's correct. Present and correct. I need a line of redstone along the back here. I don't know if it also extends on top of the observers, but I'm going to put it on top of the observers anyway. It can't hurt. Alright. And then I need to build the cage for the Wasser. 3 high. Full of that stuff. Alright. I'll also need some sand for this as well, I think. I don't like how it runs adjacent to that. If I can make it do this, I'd feel more comfortable. Just go across by 1 block. If I can make it do that, then I'd be more comfortable. It's a little bit of a snake maneuver. Alright, that should work. Wait, no, I've done this wrong. Hang on. Because that's the collection, but then the... Yeah, the collection is next to it. That's where I'm planting them. Then there's a gap. And then there's the collection. There should be 2 lanes. So that actually aligns perfectly, I think. It totally does. It's perfect. Alright, and what have I grown them on? Dirt. Dirt works. I can make dirt work. It's not your responsibility. It's not. And it shouldn't be put on me, but it is. I am the scapegoat. Yes. Tip the ring. Tip the ring. One of his enables his behavior. It's really shit. I had a talk to her about it, and it was quite a final chat about it. Because she said things like, I'm not nurturing him properly. And it's like, since when do you need to nurture your husband? Your 60-year-old husband? Not necessary should the need arise. Her sister is round the corner. Yeah, I think she would do that. Because she spoke about it. She said, I don't feel comfortable shouting back at him while you're here. And I'm like, fucking go for it. I've got headphones on. Danny from McFly. That was the guy my friends were obsessed with. Just brought up a whole memory. Hey, Danny from McFly. OT as well? Yeah. I might watch it for OT. Danny from McFly, I mean, I could take them all in. They're really there for that reason. Thank you, Jinx. Because you don't want to leave you there, knowing it's not a safe environment. I did think about that. I did think about that, because it does get very bad. And the last time I went to Jinx's house, it did almost get physical. Almost. I was marched out of a room. Very close. And you know you can see it in someone's face when they're about to smack you. He would about to smack me. Anyway, this is dark. I don't want stream to be full of my trauma. Bed. Arrow? Why have I got arrows on me? Okay, so I'm thinking. Hang on. I need to use my brain for this. Right now, all I need is kelp. I keep calling it kale. Why do I keep calling it kale? Right now, what I need is kale. Oh, I could totally jump into this thing. Okay, sweet. Give me your kale! Well, that was one too many. Whoops. That one left without me. They do this every year. And some water, of course. Otherwise, it's not going to plant, is it? Okay. Wunderbar. This is tight for space right now. I don't need one there. Remove yourself. Please, it's for your own well-being. Don't underestimate what I'll do. I can either come get you myself or walk to my house and march you back here. Whatever part of you I can grab, get Breasty to bring you here. Your call. But the thing is, it's like, if I've got to cope with it for 2 years, it's like, I don't know, I can't run away for 2 years. You know what I mean? Reenact the scene in Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets. Go to your window in a flying car. Pull you into it and fly away. Chinks, I have a car. Happy to do it too. I mean... all of my instincts are telling me to tell you that it's not that bad, but it is that bad. But it's not. I'm not gonna die. I might get busted up a bit. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna die in the end. So he's just not having all the vitamins. It's that, and then it flows over. Correct? Oh, I've confused myself now. We have that, which is 3 tall, and then we have that, and then we have that. All right. Well, it's not answered any of my questions. I'm assuming I can use fences as well to do this. I would hope so. I could use a cobblestone wall. Let's use this. Then we need to make it so the water flows. No, I've got it. Hang on. So the water is like this. No, that's not right. I'm really struggling with counting this for some reason. Wait, what? Why can't I make this happen on the other side? The kelp, and then a break. The kelp, and then a break. And then the walls would be here? Yeah, above here. So they'd be like this. They'd be like that. Yeah. That's 3 blocks tall, but this is only 2. Yes? No? Yes, I think so. And then I need some bones. Do I have any bones? I have no bones. Let me go get some bones. Plus, you'd be going over to rescue her from the situation. It could be quick. Let's do it. I'm serious, me too. I'm about 2 hours from Oxford about this time of night. But it's not, I'm fine. I gotta find a way to live with it, even if that is gritting my teeth. No one can escape their parents. You know? Even if I did go no contact with both of them, I couldn't escape them. I still want the rest of my family. What am I here for? Bones! Oh, they go into the sorting system now. Me there picks up my katana and my shovel. Like what I'm doing, but Oxford this time is a little over an hour away with how I'll be driving. What, flooring it? Dig. No, you don't have to live with that. But I do. Financially I'm stuck here. So I need to wait 2 years to build up enough to move out, really. But I've talked about it a lot, and I've talked about actually, I think I could... Oh, fuck. I think I could earn more. I think I could earn more money living elsewhere. I've spoken about this a little bit with a different therapist. I think I could earn more money living elsewhere because I'd be able to work more, because I'd say about 30% to 50% of my brain power is dedicated to thinking about what mood other people are going to be in. It's hypervigilance. It's classic hypervigilance. And it's just, if I don't do that, then I'm not comfortable. Because I can't anticipate what's going to happen. Where's my elytra? Give me my elytra, game. Gimme, 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 gimme. You have to find a way to deal with it. Mm-hmm. No, you're not. So as a daughter, you're told the situation. I know it's toxic and my boyfriend might beat me up a bit, but you have to learn to live with that. That's essentially my mother. He has never hit her. Shoved her and thrown things at her head, but never hit her. An offer from Bex and I. Thank you, Vix. Offer from me too. Thank you, Pale. Everyone deserves a safe space. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Especially you. I'll accept that, thank you. And it's not hard to accept. You'd let your daughter stay there? No. And I've already spoken about this in the future because I would like children. I've spoken about not leaving my future children here for any significant amount of time. That's not going to happen. Will that also grow the water? No, I need to put water on top. No, I need to sprinkle. I need to sprinkle. Okay, there's no need to go crazy. All right. Oh, there she goes. Okay, it's going. It's doing the thing. Woohoo! My beautiful creations. Oh, well, that just made grass. I can make a seagrass farm now. That's good to know. Oh, you can't pop that on top like that. You can only bone meal it. Good to know. Ah, more seagrass. Get out of here. Ah, shit. I flooded something. Have I flooded that? No, actually, I haven't. I need to put another thing. Like this. Yes? Yes? I think that's present and correct. Alright. My internal screaming may have escaped. You're my safe space? No, wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Lady Makora. I'll be your safe space. We got our BB finale night tickets. Oh my goodness, Connor, let's go! The room is there to use, so bloody use it, for God's sake, woman. I will accept your offer, I think, if things get bad again. Right now, they're not great, but they're not terrible. I sound like the guy Chernobyl. What was it, 3.8 Rodkin or something? Not great, not terrible. Fuck your dad, man-child demeanor. He's a waste of space, not worth your time. Even if it's for your mother and your mum's enabling isn't helping. Least of all you. Put yourself first for fucking once. But I need to survive. I can't put myself first until I'm out, I don't think. I've tried putting myself first and drawing boundaries before, and it's just not gone well at all. I also don't want to be a disrespectful daughter. You know? I don't want to be the person who, like, talks about him. I don't mind you guys so much because you're strangers and Jinx, you've seen the worst of it. Well, you're not really strangers, but you know what I mean. You're people on the internet. You don't know where I live. Eternal streaming needed to be said. Hopefully it won't turn to rage. Are you happy there? No. I'm never happy here. I have a few hours of escapism, which I do on Twitch. I'm happy now. I'm happy doing this. But I don't have a sense of calm. I don't want happiness. I don't mind being unhappy. I just want safety. I really don't mind being unhappy. Is that gonna cover the whole thing? No, it's not. Okay. More celebs. Oh shit. Like that. And then a slab. More water. We gonna need some more water. Get in the water. Yep. When is the Big Brother... I've not watched any Big Brother this year. When is the finale, Connor? I probably should know this. Alright, that should work. In theory. Let me test it. Okay, yeah. It got blasted all the way over there. Oh, never mind, that's an arrow. What happened to that? It's going. Did it go? Did it do the thing? I didn't see it go the rest of the way. Is it getting jammed? It might be getting jammed. Is it jammed? No, that should have gone all the way. Managed to maintain a lot of light down here, but not quite enough to make me feel happy. It's going, it's going, it's going. It's going, it's going, it's going. There she blows. Then get out. I'm touching wood as I say this because just thinking about this isn't pleasant. But I guess we have to hope if things don't get bad again, you're still around to be able to move out. If anything like that is going to happen, it's going to be of my own accord. I'm not going to be killed here. I would, you know, that would be of my own accord. And it would not happen, I would hope, because I am going to see a therapist. You know what I mean? Like, I've been feeling low, but I've not been feeling low. There's a difference. Ow, ow. But I'm not a depressed person. I don't have depression in the same way that I used to have the diagnosed condition of depression. I don't have that anymore. When I'm just by myself, I'm fine. It's external factors that are making me sad. It's normal to be sad about these things. Not that I should have to deal with them, but it is normal to react like this, I guess. Look at that! 1 layer of farms. Beautiful! So this is what every layer is going to look like? Oh, I don't know. I haven't been the most efficient with stacking them and everything, but I don't want to be. I want to be able to go in here and edit them. It's already bad. You're downplaying everything and laughing like it's nothing. Yeah, but that's what keeps me out of trouble, Jinx. Mental health is suffering. Oh yeah, but I'm going to see a therapist. Touching hair without getting a very mad autistic bear on his ass. Yeah, but I don't want you to have to fight him, because he would show up. Save money while you're here and plan. It'll be much quicker and you never know. Might actually make progress instead of laughing it off. I don't know what you mean. This Friday? Oh shit! So are you travelling there? Newt. How do you know Newt? The way we're having a serious conversation and you guys are like, Newt. Can feel Jinx's rage from here. Oh, for real. Having remain in a situation where you're feeling like that is absolutely not even a little bit normal. Yeah, but it's what I've grown up with. I've done this for 26, nearly 27 years. Wait, no, am I 25 or 26? No, I'm going to be 26 this year. I've done it for 25 years. Nearly 26 years. But like I say, it might not be the full 2 years. If I can figure out a way to spin it so that I could just get, like, a small apartment or something. If I can spin it to get a small apartment, and then I think I'll be able to earn more and save more when I don't have this in my head, because it takes up a huge chunk of my head. I think I'm very nonchalant about it because it is... I've done more while more has been going on. You know, I did my master's while things were happening here. And I managed that and I figured out how to do it. Admittedly, it did give me 2 years of burnout, but... well, almost 2 years. It's coming up to 2 years. I'm seeing a therapist gives me, it's okay, I'm living on a hot hob that burns me constantly, but I've got burn cream to put on that the burns sustain, so I'm managing. But isn't that essentially what life is? Life doesn't have to be perfect for me. As long as I'm safe enough. Why did I build this? Oh, that must have been an AFK area. Any use whatsoever when you're still in that situation. I'm kind of hoping that the therapist is going to be like, dude, move out. Just putting that out there. I just need to get enough money to get out. I'm leaving Derry and staying in Belfast Thursday night, and then our flight is 7:15 a.m. from Belfast to Stansted. We have to travel from Stansted to Stratford, then Stratford to work. Oh my god, Connor, that sounds like hell. So wait, you're going... Hang on. Thursday night, then our flight is 7:15 a.m. So you're traveling on the day. Holy moly. I know it's frustrating, Pale. But I'm trying to help myself in the best way that I can. I'm trying to make it sustainable. Kelp. Kelp. I should make another sugarcane farm. The sugarcane output's not great. And it doesn't match... Look at all this beautiful gunpowder. It doesn't match the gunpowder. Right, what else was I going to do today? I had another plan. I've forgotten it with all this talk. What was I going to do today? Look up on the internet. Good farms to make for hole in ground. We're leaving Friday morning. Okay. That's gonna be like, oh, I don't know why, but that stresses me out. I think it's just because you're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna leave and we're just gonna be fine. I like to be there. I like to be there at least 5 hours in advance. I want to know where I'm standing. I want to do all of that before I know where even set off. Right, let me dupe. What don't I need? I'll take those. I think we're done with redstone for today. Doesn't mean to be another year or whatever. Therapists can help you come to terms with trauma, but cannot help you move forward from a toxic family. Yeah. You refuse to get away from. That's the thing. I can't leave. Stop shouldering everything for the millionth time. Earn money here. It's closer to your work. It is actually closer. It's 1 bus away from the library, whereas my home now is 2 buses away from the library. You're untouchable here. Get through that through your head. I don't think I'll be untouchable anywhere. But I'm taking what you say on board. Cause much bigger issues down the line. I mean, I feel like I'm already coping, but in an unhealthy way. And that's kind of why I'm seeing the therapist. It's all gonna work out. Feel it in my bones. You'll get there. You'll get there alive. And you will see the BB finale. What are the Big Brother finales like? I don't think I've ever seen one. Do they all come out of the house? They're in a house, right? You can get away, come here. But my emotions won't let me get away. And that's the thing. I'll be more immediately anxious than I am here if I escape. And that's what's really difficult. That's what's really hard. It's like I will feel worse immediately when I leave. Long term, I'll feel better, and I know that. I had this job offer in Scotland, and I really feel like I should have taken it. I didn't take it because I wanted to look after my mum, but I should have taken it. It was immediately after my master's. It was forestry in Scotland in this beautiful dense forest, and it had pretty poor but decent enough conditions in which to live. They provided you with a thing. Moved out at 24. Wow. Months after I left, which would constantly use her own mental health and excuse as to why she did. We are strong enough to deal with our trauma doesn't mean we need to put ourselves through it. That's interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Vix. I don't think I've ever met someone who has that behind them who didn't leave the house at 16. How did you cope with that for so long? Put ourselves through it. The option to escape, I would have taken it with both hands. The unhealthy way. Staying is the unhealthy way. You think so? I don't know, because there is one good person here. They're not both bad. You know? After 40 odd days, the final 6 are leaving. The final has 6 people. It doesn't, there isn't one, is there one winner? Does somebody win Big Brother? Deal with the trauma of leaving someone in a vulnerable place and deal with the trauma of trying quite literally anything else. Thank you for sharing that, Vix. That's really brave. What am I trading? Flesh. I trade in flesh. Let's do some trading. I've forgotten what I was supposed to do with the rest of my time on here. I had a plan for 2 things. One of them was to make the first full layer of farms in the hole. Maybe I'll finally finish the village hall. Coping is not a safe environment. You're basically in survival mode. I've been in survival mode for years. Give your body a chance to rest and you'll likely see a change in your physical health and definitely a change in your mental. It was really nice to sleep over when I did, Jinx. I slept very deeply. What's interesting is that I usually, like, wake up a few times when I'm sleeping, and I didn't wake up at all when I was with you, and that in itself kind of freaked me out. I was like, So I don't know how to feel safe without being vigilant, you know what I mean? But I was chill, I was relaxed. Nothing about staying right now is healthy, but it's not every day that it's happening. These episodes that happen sort of a couple of times a month. And it's not every day, so it's kind of enough for me to just be just okay, you know? Someone wins and leaves with 100. Oh, chance would be a fine thing, Connor. I didn't know there was a prize. Vix is an amazing human. That's true. You are an amazing human, Vix. Almost as bad as him. She's like, I got angry with her recently about that. And my brother is very angry with her, but I never put a lot of weight behind his opinion. I'm sharing a lot today. You guys don't need to listen to this. But my brother just doesn't. He calls her a pushover and stuff, and I always thought that was really unfair. Because she's just trying to keep the peace, you know? But it does enable it. Oh, Jesus, you scared the frick out of me, sir. If anyone wants grey dye, green dye, coral blocks, rooted dirt, pufferfish, or a poppy, there's a wandering trader in town. She's allowing you to also continue living in that situation. Yeah. But it's not my argument. It's none of my business. I just have to sit in the environment and try and be comfortable with that. I think it's a level of discomfort with conflict that I have. Just because the conflicts can go very far here. I feel like I need to be more comfortable with that. Because there's going to be conflict wherever I go. Flippin' heck, there was an argument at work once, and it's a library. I hid in the staff room and cried. I don't think I should be so disturbed by it, because it's not my thing. They're not arguing with me. They will argue about me, but they're not arguing with me. It's none of my business. Because it's safe! Ah! Jinx, I hear you. Even the piece isn't solving anything. Walking with a time bomb strapped to you. Yeah, but it is what it is. I said that to a therapist once. She was so mad. It is what it is. I think if I can get more comfortable with milder levels of conflict. I'm not saying I shouldn't get out when they're pretty severe. I should. I should leave the house when they're severe. I should go. I should go somewhere. I should go stay at someone's house. I have options. There are people willing to bring me in. There, you know. But if I could get comfortable with a minor level of conflict, which is, you know, what it is 50% of the time, then I can be more comfortable. So she should be mad. I loved that therapist. I was like, it is what it is. She was like, She took no bullshit from me. She took no bullshit. But yeah, I appreciate your offers, all of your offers. Thank you. And I will use them if necessary. I just want to make sure that I'm only using them when it's necessary. You know? Because if I'm using them because somebody, I don't know, snapped at someone else, then that's not really necessary, is it? Did you just level up? Fletcher? Did you level up? You looked like you leveled. Oh, you did. You sell arrow of healing. Shoot your friends. BRB. All good, Jigs. Enjoy your BRB. What did I plan to do today? That's going to irritate me now. Did I mention anything on the last Minecraft stream? About having to do something? I had to do something. What was it? Just learn to not react when being burned, become numb to it all and accept the pain? Or should they step off the hob to avoid being burned further? Ideally, not live anywhere where there is a hob. But if you've got to cope with it for a while, you kind of just do. You know? Block of quartz. There we go. Let's do some of the roof. See if we can bring back some of my memory. What was I meant to do? Maybe it was the zombie spawner. Maybe I meant to turn that into something. But that takes a long time. I'm guessing with the zombie spawner it would be a water-based farm. You shouldn't be comfortable with a minor level of conflict. You should have an environment where you're safe at all times. That's true, but I mean, is anyone really safe at all times? You could be walking around and you could just be hit by a bus. Being in that environment is not healthy for you at all. No, I think it made me sick. I think it has made me physically sick several times. Because then they can move out to a place without a hob. It's a red herring comparison. Don't you call me out, Tay. I'm really good at deflection. I'm like a Genji. Sorry, had to text back Bestie. I'm gonna be with Bestie tomorrow. Things are looking up. One day at a time. Oh, I need a bed. Ow. Hit by bus tomorrow. Your father is driving the bus through your home. That's a really good flip. Your mum is holding the door open for it. Come in. Yeah, you can drive. No, my mum would be like, well, you know, if you don't want him to drive the bus, he's just a man. All men drive buses. This is completely normal. That would be my mother. Hand flinches away, right? Far quicker than your brain can comprehend it. Oh, yeah. The, primary nerve function. That's it. Autonomous response to your body telling you the environment isn't good for you. Your body is reacting. Your brain hasn't comprehended yet. That's a really good analogy, and I hate you for it. I was in a parliamentary debate in college for 5 years. I will call out pseudo arguments. Exactly. No, it isn't. I'm a man. I can tell you that's not normal. I try and convince her, but it's sort of like the like I get told. I'd say sort of every time it happens and I say something, I get told he can't help it about 3 times. In the same place the last time, waiting for it to happen again, being like, maybe I'll cope with it better this time. I realize that it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't think that I have a choice. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted that. Is there a baby in there? He keeps offering things to somebody in there. Is there a child in there? I feel like someone's had a secret baby. If there was a baby, it could come out. There's no minecart in there. Right, what did I pick up to trade? Nothing. More quartz. Good sir. Jin, you can by getting away from it, but it's just exhausting. I don't know. I get told that I'm a pessimist, and I get told that I focus too much on the past and things. And I think going to a therapist will help me understand whether I'm actually doing that. Like whether I'm actually doing that or whether it is like a thing that's not normal. Hold on, Bestie's messaging. Honestly, my main thing is that I don't want people to worry. I will get out if I need to. You've always had a choice, Newt, always. I've always had friends that were willing to help. Putting a plaster when you cut off your own leg. I mean, it would help absorb some of the blood, right? It depends on the size of the plaster. But yeah, I'm alright right now. My physical health is getting better. I'll be going to see Bestie a lot more. I'll be out of the house more because I'll be working during the week. So it's I'm gonna be alright. Promise. I can always go to my room. Nobody comes into my room. Go out for years, you just don't value yourself enough to do so. Well, I think I value my peace a lot, but I can get a bit of that here. It's only a bit, but I can get a bit. I don't much care about myself, and I don't much care about happiness. That's true. But I care about my peace a lot. Because I can't be arsed. What did I have to do today? I'm looking around hoping something's going to trigger... Oh, it was build a layer. It was build the next layer. Out of cobble, yes. It was build the next layer out of cobble and light things up. I remember now. There is always a choice. That's true. But they're both unpleasant. You know what I mean? Both choices are unpleasant. To stay or go is unpleasant. Because if I go, that's unpleasant because I will be worrying. And if I stay, it's unpleasant because shit will just happen. But things will be alright. My parents are doing a lot of travelling this year. I'm going to be left home alone with Cosmo quite a bit. It's going to be fun. And if things do get really bad, like my immediate safety is threatened, I will go. I will leave. I feel like I built this one shorter than the other one. That one's got 4 on one side. That one's got 3. Oh, Jesus. At least I know it works. Did I want to build the next layer or did I want to build the next farm? No, I wanted to build a layer on top of this. And I had a question, probably for Pale, about it. So, building this layer on top of here, the next thing I wanted to do was build the iron farm. How far does an iron farm have to be away from a mob spawner? Or shall I put the iron farm in a different place completely? That was my question. Isn't normal for any family, but I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I feel like it's something that families don't talk about, but disagreements happen all the time. Shouting happens all the time. It goes a little bit further here, and I don't like that. And I would like to see a therapist about that. That's all. Pick up the friend's offer. You know there's a reason we're saying it. We're offering and pushing as hard as we are. That's true. It's better than putting a mask on like We Happy Few. I really wish Joy existed. I'd be addicted to that stuff. I wish I could go into a booth and take Joy. But yeah, I will accept it, Jinx. Honestly, I will. But I feel like things have to be difficult before I do. Otherwise, I'm going to say imposing on you, but I know you're going to argue with me on that. But I feel like I'm imposing on you for no reason. Or I'm doing it for a good time. And that doesn't feel valid enough. You know what I mean? Like, we can have days out if you want. We can do days out. I should be well enough to travel into Whitney once I've had the baby. The child. You don't have any semblance of peace there. I get a little bit of happiness when I'm streaming, and that's because people know that other people are listening. And I like get a bit of peace then because people don't come and shout at me because they don't want other people to hear it. That sort of stuff. So streaming is a bit of peace. I get a tiny bit of peace there. Peace and quiet all be in your head is how long is this going to last? When will the next blow up going to happen? That's not peace, that's chaotic. So I actually have a little bit of a schedule in my head that things tend to go by. So I know that there are certain things on certain days that will cause upset. And I try and avoid them as much as possible. Especially the ones caused by me. So I try not to do those ones. And there'll be things that'll piss you off, so I won't tell you what they are. But there are certain things that I can do that can control it, but that does come with hypervigilance. And it's not the state I want to be in. If you know what I mean? You know hypervigilance. You guys are all mentally ill. That's why you're listening to me. Yap. I think my mum has thrown a plate at my head because she was having a bad day. She might have. She might have. You don't sleep properly. You slept fine at Jinx's. You have no peace at home if you can't sleep safely. I sleep while my father's at work. Because I don't have to keep an eye. So I sleep from about 7. Well, I can do it at the moment because I'm not working during the week. And I just don't sleep on the days where I go into the library. But I sleep from about 7 a.m. till about 4 p.m. Which I know is not healthy, but I do get enough sleep. That is enough sleep. Anyway, you guys don't need to know all of this. Trust in my words. I am all right. This is not my first rodeo. Rodeo. I can't roll my R's. No, listen to a little part of your life. Aw, thank you, Tay. You don't have to know all this. I don't want a trauma dump here. You know what I mean? You let me know if it's too much, alright? Don't you drop the real name. Yes, we're using your name. Get out of here. My name is Newt. That's not happiness, that's an escape. Yeah, but I'm really good at them. I'm a really good maladaptive daydreamer. You mean as a child we all didn't lock ourselves in the bathroom and spin around for 4 hours listening to music? That's not normal? But yeah, I'm hoping the therapist is going to give me some sort of inkling of what I should do or what's going on, or whether it's... I don't know, I feel like I had to be told by a professional. Because some people's families are just more peaceful than ours, and that's fine. But it's just... the reason I think it's worrying you so recently is because there was something said right outside my door that really upset me, because it implied a different sort of avenue for these arguments, and a different sort of method of I don't know how to say it delicately. A different method of thinking in the parents, and it bothered me quite a bit because it's directly sexist, and it can result in something really bad happening, and I don't want that. But it just upset me especially. But it's all been taken back now. It's all... I didn't mean it. I just said it because I was angry kind of stuff. feel like I'm not reassuring you at all. I gotta take 5. That's okay, Jinx. You take 5. Never shut myself in a room to escape a toxic family environment or argument. I this is so I used to make locks for my bedroom door out of coat hangers and pieces of string, so people couldn't come in. They hardly ever worked, and I'd usually end up just on the other side pushing the handle up so they couldn't push it down. But I MacGyvered the fuck out of that situation. Take a talk and fizzle out. Here for the long haul, but I have a little to add that's not already been said. Go ahead, Tay. And thank you for drawing that boundary. We haven't given you an ink. Yeah, but you could just come from... You could all come from just peaceful... Well, not... Vic's not included in this, obviously. But you could just all come from sort of more peaceful home environments. We could just be a little different. It is an Irish family. I feel like Irish families are just, like, a little bit chaotic. Stretch! Stretch! Threatening my safety. It's not threatening my safety is the thing. It's threatening my mum's. And so it's none of my business. It just because it happened right outside my door and I had to hear it, and that really, really, really bothered me as a woman to hear somebody say that. Not just to my mum, but to hear somebody say that and actually just say it seriously and be like, that is what you think a woman is, right? That is all, you know. Hearing it from a parent, not only towards my mum, who's lovely, she's a gem, but also from a parent, another parent who raised me with that thought that that is what a woman is. That's what's bothered me. So it bothers me on moral grounds. It hasn't threatened my safety in any way, it just bothers me on moral grounds. Don't reassure us, until you're out of that environment, we're all going to worry about you. We're going to have to wait 2 years. You're gonna have to ration the worry. It's gonna be 2 years. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna need to make some torches. Right, so this is another layer. Fresh layer. On top of that. This is way too dark now. Is it too dark? They can't spawn on the walls. It feels way too dark. That's another layer. So I need to decide what farms I'm putting in there. What other farms can I make? What about a wheat farm to start with? To stretch out and maybe get up for a bit? Yeah, we can do that. Don't say that, it might trigger the baby. The baby might start kicking. Oh, jeez. I feel like I've literally been filled up with water. It's so weird. Moss Farm, endless bone meal. Ooh. Does that come with the dispenser that puts it into a composter? Because Pale showed me how to build one of those upstairs. Why 2 years? Is it based on how much money you can save? Yes, exactly. It's based on how much money I can save. And it's based on the prices in Oxfordshire, because I don't want to move out of Oxfordshire because I like Oxfordshire. And the prices in Oxfordshire are just ridiculous. So that's what it's based off of. And it will depend. I could probably cut some time off if I got a scientific job, but I don't know whether that's going to be the best for me, because I'm going to be going into work with my head full of this shit. And then I'm going to be at home with my head full of science. They're both quite thought-heavy things. So I'm not sure whether it's the right time to progress towards a scientific career. I'd love to. I really would. But perhaps not the right time. Perhaps it's time just to get money in and see how much rent my parents want and stuff. which I'm a little bit frightened of because that was a huge debate when my brother got a job. They've agreed that they don't charge us until we work full-time during the week. So that's fine, because I'm part-time at the moment. But once I go full-time, there'll be a big argument about how much they want from me. I'll give you space where you can sleep deeply. You can say what you like without judgment, even if you end up shitting in the car on the way back. That would be my fucking luck, wouldn't it? Shadow of its former self. Yes, the few of us that remain are close. That doesn't reduce the damage done, nor will it ever. Your family's been through a lot of shit, Jinx. Any of the things that has happened to you. See, that freaks me out. My family does something that I don't like, I will call them and get it resolved. Resolved, not appeased or brushed off. But I can't do that. If it was my argument, I could. And I have before. But I ended up being pushed into appeasement. It wasn't great. But I can't sit two people down and be like, right, you've got to resolve this for my mental health. This was the thing. You can choose between compost and lava. Moss farm. I feel like if I told you all of the shit in detail, you guys would be like at my door. You'd dox me. You'd find a way. I put Moss Farm in and it's telling me locations of moss farms in Liverpool. No, darling. I meant Minecraft. I don't think I have any moss to start with. Easy Moss Farm. Whoa, this looks cool. Bone Meal Farm. Super small and efficient moss farm in Minecraft. We can do that. That looks fairly compact. I need to know. Okay, I have contacts. If I knew where you were, I already would. It's just... It's manageable. You know? It's manageable right now. I'm not so depressed that I'm going to off myself or anything. You know? It's manageable. It's just, I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out because things were said and I did not like it. And I don't have to like it. If that's the way they want to run their relationship, that's fine. I don't have to like that. Relax here in the Netherlands. I'd love to go visit the Netherlands. I want to go to one of those, what do you call them? The fairs that you go to, the medieval fairs. Mods are plotting and promising, not threatening. Or you overseas. You have to get me on a little currach, a little boat, little Irish boat. I feel like if you got another Irish person in here, looking at you, Connor, and I said all of this stuff, they'd be like, yeah, that's normal. I genuinely think it's just the way things are. I should find a way to store all this lapis. Does anyone want any lapis? Let me let you borrow my dress. Let's go! Let's go! Sounds like a great book title, actually. Plots and Promises. I feel like it needs a first title. It needs to be like something Plots and Promises. You know what I mean? I'm just delaying looking for moss. I'm gonna need some moss. Do I have any moss? Because you can grow moss from more moss. You can grow moss from moss, but you can't make moss from nothing. I just need one moss block. I don't recall coming across moss yet. I don't know where moss is the most common. Swamps, maybe? Do I not even have... I don't even have that. Uh-oh. Was that... No, that's mossy cobblestone. Right. Mossy cobblestone. Jungle sapling. Makes me wonder, how does green look on you? I love green! Green is my favourite colour to wear. Because I've got green eyes and fair hair. Green suits me well. I like green a lot. In the world, the fact that it's happened before doesn't make them any less awful. No, but it makes you a bit desensitized. I can get through it. I'll look up some SAS torture, getting through torture techniques. I don't think I have any moss. How have I run this server for so many months and I've never come across moss? Maybe I'll make a bamboo farm first. That might be... yeah, let's do bamboo first. Bamboo's going to be the same as... It's going to be the kale farm without any water. Not the kale. The, kelp farm without any water, correct? So I can let it grow quite high. A mod's liberation, plots and promises. Yeah, Tay. Then this dress would be perfect on you. I'd like to have a green dress. It was a big step for me to actually buy a green bodysuit recently. I really liked having that. I haven't worn it around people yet. I've just worn it for me. I just don't want all the comments because I'm wearing something different, you know? Right, so we're going to need dirt. We're going to need observers, pistons, as per usual. Actually, I can't make it tall because I can't link the observers and pistons. No, it'll have to be exactly the same as the kale. Kale. Let's just call it kale. It's going to be exactly the same as kale farm. Pay for a ticket for Castlefest, possibly Sunday, and we'll spend some days together exploring what you want to see and write together too. That sounds amazing. Pexie and Pixie's journey to Oxford. You just find me wandering around Oxford. You can find me in one of the many cinemas showing Wicked, probably. Because I'm going to watch the frick out of Wicked. I'm so excited about it. I've said for many, many years that Cynthia Erivo is the best Broadway singer. And now she's playing Elphaba. So this is going to be... What I need to do is make it long rather than tall. And then do I want to put a minecart underneath it? I'm doing the same thinking process as the kale. I have it planted on one block and then it will get... No. No, it'll be fine with water just adjacent to it. Meantime, I'm prepping for bed. Oh, good. You're going to have a raid. Friend Sam removes herself from the toxic hassles and goes to Jinx's. For a few days at a time. I can agree to a few days at a time when things are at their worst. But I don't want to leave you hanging like that. You might want to do something with that room. You know what I mean? How'd you like to see a Bird of Prey demo too? Oh my god, yes! I feel I started an inside joke meme for the mods. Yes, you have. Tresemme pics while I shower. Send me close-ups of the Tresemme bottle, please. I want to know exactly... I want to know the barcode number on it. Okay, so it was just one block. I'm going to make it pretty long. And then I will need these squares to work with. I'm going to make it quite long. This is my first time going into a second layer, so it's going to be a little bit different. So it's just a one-sided pumpkin and melon farm. I could actually double this up. Put one on each side. That could produce so much bamboo. Okay, so that's that. I need to bring it out by one more, don't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I am a fool. Room with a spare room and that's its function. Okay, then I can accept when things are really bad. Then I'll come and stay over for a few days. Is that okay? Tresemme bottle or the Tresemme bottle? There's a difference. The Theresa May bottle. Run through those fields of wheat. So I do this. Yes. And then pistons on the top. Yes. I am doing the right thing. Oh, hi, Swamp Witch! Hi! Hello! Oh my goodness, thank you for that sub and thank you for the 5 months. Oh my goodness. 5 months of Newt. How are you? I haven't seen you around in a really long while. Maybe I've just been missing you. I know we're in different time zones. How are things? Tell me everything. Give me the full Swamp Witch update. You're welcome over anytime, literally. Thank you, Jinx. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. I'd give you a call first. I'm just gonna spring myself on me. Spring myself on me? Spring myself on you. We've still got 5 observers. And we need... I'm building farms, Swamp Witch. I've got a full layer of farms now. And I'm quite excited about it. What was I looking for? Pistons, right? Oh, I'm gonna need Ujima flips. These. Those for the observers. I'm gonna need cobble. There we go. There's some cobble. I didn't like the hissing sound I just heard. Is that creeper in the mob farm or was that creeper behind me? Busy traveling. I think my last stream was 2 weeks ago. That's okay. I just wanted to know you were okay. Traveling sounds fun. Okay. More of those. More cobble. Trust me to come down here with not enough cobble. Look how much cobble is around me. Hey, I drove a lot this past week. It was 12 hours to my destination and 12 hours back. Holy moly. Were you traveling continental United States? Big. It big. It big. Were you traveling for fun or serious reasons? Business or pleasure, I guess you'd call that. Business or pleasure. I don't keep cobble up here anymore. I keep it in this super efficient thing. Ooh. The hole is looking great. Ow. My ankles are not looking great. For fun. Brilliant. We were just talking about Ren Fairs, Witch. For the first time with a friend of mine. The hole is looking great. Uh-huh. We were just talking about Ren Fairs. No way. What was it like? Did you dress up? Tell me everything. What's the problem with the pistons now? Has it? Oh, what is the problem? Wood. Wood's now the problem. Let's go get some wood. I have a bit. Do I have a bit? I have a bit. Let's go get some wood. This is what this stream is being, Swamp Witch. It's me going down into the hole, building a quarter of a farm, remembering that I forgot some supplies, building another quarter, remembering some other supplies that I forgot, and then doing that over and over. I did dress up. I wanted to be a Swamp Witch, but I was mostly just a green-themed, elfy-looking lady. It was a ton of fun. I didn't realize how much of it was like watching shows. Oh, really? I've never been. I just get videos of the Pickle Man on my YouTube just constantly. My YouTube, my TikTok. My TikTok is full of Pickle Man. We watched Jugglers and we watched another show where they squirted Everclear into my mouth so I could confirm it was Everclear. It was. I would be so into that. Because I like Ren Fairs. That's no other reason. I would never be into that for other reasons. Oh, will look even better when it gets filled up with farms. Because we are referring to the Minecraft thing. Hole. How big this farm's gonna be. I should have built the kale. I'm just gonna call it kale. We should have built the kale farms like this. Long. Start with 10. Starter for 10, please, Jeremy. There we go. Beautiful. And then this is going to have to go up. Oh, it's like glitching through the floor. Did you see a couple of sections of the one below us then? That was super freaky. Super freaky. Oh my god, it grows so fast too. Holy moly. Oh, don't tell me I need more wood. Don't make me do it. Don't make me go through it. Oh, Jesus. That's not right. Only 7? And that's a cobblestone issue. It's not even a nether quartz issue. Cobblestone and wood, man. Underrated building materials. Are they the right way? Yeah, they are. Sweet. I need to light this up. Mobs are going to spawn. Alright. Eat some food. I'm gonna head to bed. All good, Lady Magora. You have a lovely sleep. I wish you a restful time. Taste 2 cents or pence or whatever small changes in the UK these days. Pennies. We got pennies. Is rationalization. The downplaying are not used in stable or safe environments. They are used by victims and survivors of harmful environments of all sizes. Even if you say it's minor stuff, you've already stated an instance where it threatened to escalate and expand beyond its status quo, where you've rationalized it as the norm. Take nothing that happens in the environment lightly from now on, and it has already proven it can change, and take your friends' offers from their hearts, their full values. We love you even across the pond. Thank you, Tay. Thank you for the love. I think I will accept Jinx's offer. Just I can only find it in my heart to accept it when things are bad. When things are bad. And maybe if I do that a couple of times, I'll be more comfortable coming over when things aren't bad. You know? I just don't want people to be stressed out about me. I'm good. Bestie just messaged me. You still up for tomorrow? Yes. We are going Christmas shopping. I recently sorted out my room. As you know, I got a new cabinet. I'm excited about it. And I've set up a tiny little space on top of my old storage unit where I'm going to put like a little seasonal display. And I'm so excited. I'm going to buy myself a mini Christmas tree. The whole room is going to smell of pine. Love the chat log revealing you died twice from falling from a high place. It really does snitch like that, doesn't it? More wood. Trying to keep cycling to work. Get to yours for 8 p.m. Damn, I didn't know it was that late. I thought we were shopping. Never mind, we might not be shopping. Oh, there's a hole in the floor. That's no good. Usually at that time, we'd sit in, play Fortnite and get a takeaway, but I don't know what that takeaway is going to do to me. Or the baby. There'll be something we can do. What kind of activities do people do past 8 p.m.? You could go big Tesco's. Big 24-hour Tesco's. That actually might be a shout. Big 24-hour Tesco's, followed by a takeaway. Ooh. Time up as well. I'm tired. All good, Major Jinx. And don't worry about it. I know where you're at because I've been there before with my other friends. I know where you're at. Please try not to worry. See you next time, Newts. And DM'd you about Thursday. I have an evening free for streaming. Let's do it! Definitive scale with these people so you can escape on what needs to happen for you to definitely call it bad. Where a written record in your mind cannot rationalize against. Truly is bad. You leave without argument. I think that level is time-based and severity-based. Because this week has been bad because things have gone on for a week. You know? Not talking about it, not resolving it has gone on for a week. So I'm thinking a week of it not being resolved or immediate severity, something being thrown, or getting in my face, because getting in my face is a very popular choice. Getting it far enough in my face to feel spit, maybe. Who the hell are you? Get out of here. At 8 p.m. my main activity is reclining, relaxing, and recreational use of witchy materials, I'm sure. You're making potions, correct? Jesus. Bonk, get out of here. There'll be something to do past 8 p.m. Maybe she wants to do shopping at 8 p.m. Besties wanted to do weirder things with me. Fail, thank you for those biddies and the bonk. Okay. More wood. More cobble. The options are now limitless. Well, limited to 11. I'm going to need all 11 of those. And then some. Ah, shit. Five more? That might be the exact amount. One off, but that was nearly the exact amount. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Ooh, I might need some more redstone. Should go and trade for some more redstone. 20. That should do it. It won't do on top of the observers. Oh, well, didn't do those either. We're going to need more redstone. I feel like I have redstone dust up here that I might be able to mine with the fortune. Boost my numbers. Lots of oregano. I'm definitely using herbs or dried green things. That's witchy. It's witchy. It's a vibe. It's a vibe up in the swamp. Hey, can be rizzy and sensitive. Listen. A few things to do after 8 p.m. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'm sure you mean shopping in Big Tesco. That's where I get my thrills. No, it literally is so exciting to go to Big Tesco, though. The Big Tesco. Oh, I love the Big Tesco. Nothing like a Big Tesco. Flippin' heck, this is going to be a lot of redstone. Look at that number. Use oregano in the game Dream Daddy. Highly recommend the game. Dream Daddy. You say that like I don't know the game. I know Dream Daddy. I know Hugo. I know Damien. I know, oh Christ, Craig. I watched Markiplier's playthrough obsessively back in the day. And I'd love to do my own playthrough one day. I know for a fact I'm going to go for either the green guy with the beard, forget his name, or Hugo. I'm probably going to end up going for Hugo. Do you know the game's removed from the game before release? The thing removed. The thing removed? What do you mean the thing removed? What, the oregano mechanic? I expect they had to. Dream daddy. Ain't gonna be a dream. This should function, right? Don't tell me anything different, Pale. Let me live in my delusion for a bit. Alright, that should function. Oh! I think it did just go. And then we're going to need to make the little valley for it to travel along. The valley. It's going to be pushed, but it might not be pushed down. I might have to model it after the kale farm. An ending with Joseph that was removed and the conversation path with Amanda that was removed. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Was it because of the cult vibes? What was removed? I'm curious now. I think it'd be fine if you just let it fall straight down. Same as the, We'll give her a try like this. We might have to get some more water involved. And how am I doing this? That's another question. And I don't mind there being a little bit of surplus here. I wouldn't be mad about that. How did I do this in the others? Oh, slabs, of course. Ah, shit, I flooded the second layer. That might cause me a few problems. Slabs, right? Slabs. Ah, one layer down. No, no! No! Damn it, it's dispensing in here. Stop it. Okay, brilliant. Jesus. I got so much stuff from the dispenser down there. Oh, because have I done it the wrong thing? No, I haven't. I'm fine. I'm Gucci. Kale. The Steam achievement for both are still there. Oh, that's a folly. What would you call that? A folly? That's a mistake. That's not good. Part of a cult led by Joseph was the ending removed, and a conversation path where you basically make Amanda feel it was her fault for the stuff she goes through were removed. Oh my god! That's intense! Don't do that to Amanda! I mean, I know she was a bit, you know, but don't do that. Don't do that to my girl. It went! And it landed here! Perfect. This is gonna work. This is going to work. This is going to work. It's all going to end up in the junk chest, and it's growing quite quickly, so we might need to add that chest fairly quick. Well done on not being bamboozled. Is that what it's called, the achievement? Or is you just congratulating me on not being bamboozled? Oh, bamboozled! I get it. Bamboo. I need water. Oh, whoops. Okay, 3 should do. Can make an infinite water source with 2, so 3 should do. Let's put our infinite water source here. Have any of you guys seen the new series of Arcane yet? The first 3 episodes of the new series of Arcane? I'm obsessed. I've never been so happy and so sad immediately after each other. I need to eat. Punning on the bamboo. On you, bamboo, yeah, huh? More slabs. Guess I'm using oak slabs now. Dream. Did it go again? Oh, look at it go. It's doing the thing that I wanted to do. I am a genius. No one will ever surpass my genius. Look at it. It is doing all it needs to do. Oh, it flew backwards. Go on, get in there. It did it! I think it did it. I think it did it. Did you see it go up? I didn't see it go up, but I think it did it. Dream. It's in my head now. Daddy, I wanna be a dream. Alright, that'll do. Now that looks, to me, like it's functional. Do not quote me on that. And I'm going to seal it in a layer of glass when I'm done with the other side. Whoa, I've got 64 bamboo on me. This is going to be immense. Do you think I should set up something on the other side here to burn the bamboo, maybe? Or to make the bamboo into bamboo planks? Because this is going to be insanely efficient. I was going to have it double-sided. I might not. Yeah, enjoy your shower. The show that costs, yeah, 250 million to make, and it's worth every penny, every cent. According to PC Gamer, anyway. Feel refreshed, Twinster? Yeah, feel refreshed. Feel refreshed. Have you guys seen it? God, it's good. Episode 2 is the strongest so far, I think. It's not the one that did the most, for a lot of people. Episode 3 is doing the most for a lot of people. But for me, it's episode 2. And it's... Spoiler alert. Click off if you don't want spoilers. It's Heimerdinger and Echo. And just their team up is just so good. It has so much value. For me, anyway. Alright, they are getting stuck there. Shiza. How can I stop you from getting stuck? Oh, I think I might have to move this to one side, maybe. Hang on, I have an idea. Can I put that right before a turn? That's just solid now. That's not going in any direction. How am I fixing this? That corner one needs to be a solid block. No, because that only flows this way. Hang on, I'm doing stuff in my head. I'm gonna have to bring it away from itself. Hang on. Brain is braining. Give me a minute. I can get it there, but then it stops. There is no reason for it to turn this corner unless I put one up there and then stop it with this. That could work. I don't see why that wouldn't work. I've kind of fucked up the flow though. See, it's flowing back. There we go. Now it's flowing. Let's see if that works. Ah, it's getting stuck. I don't want it to go down there. I want it to go to the side. That's the issue, I think. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's getting flooded into that corner. Why does this not work? I don't think there's enough blocks to play with here. I see what you're trying to do. That's not going to work. You need to turn towards the wall one block sooner. That's what I'm thinking. I've got to shave this, right? I've got to shave this down. Yeah, here. To there. Got it. Hang on, I need to spit some things out. Except not those. Stop being so efficient and harvesting. It's so efficient. I'm flooding that now. That's good. I probably flooded everything down there by now. We're definitely going to have to do some patchwork. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Like this. That's not going to work. No, that's going to get stuck too. Why can't I make this work all of a sudden? Needs to be a full block in the corner, right? And that's going to flow back on itself. 2 full blocks together is not going to work? Let's get rid of this. Hang on. Hold your horses. That on the corner means they're getting stuck. That becomes a solid block. They can't be just one away from each other. Would you like a hug? Would you like a hug? Yes. Trap my cat on my chest, pick in the Discord. Oh, Tay, let me see. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they're winking too. They're saying, hey, how you doing? How's it? if I don't have that there, and I don't have my source block there, give me a second, and I have also no source block over here. Yeah, okay, got it. And then I have here, then a source block here. Technically works, but doesn't have a lot of direction. I want that to flow. Maybe if I put one block in there. That's still becoming a... That's becoming an infinite water source. Fuck! You know what? We're gonna cheat. When in doubt, cheat. Okay, I can't get rid of any of this water. Oh my goodness, hello! Aw, ad break. Aw, Pale. That's so nice. Thank you for giving that sub to Tay. Tay, please enjoy your new emotes and enjoy that subscription. Do you see where I'm going with this? What if I just put water here? I could tie it into another farm eventually. That still becomes source blocks. Fuck this little bit. Why is this little bit so annoying? It's just this one corner I can't seem to get right. Can't seem to get this right. Hang on. First of all, let's see how many farms I've broken down here by flooding it. The answer is not many. If any. Oh, I didn't break anything. That's a surprise. A nice surprise. I just can't seem to get this right. What's wrong with this? Fuck ads. Tanks. Tanks. I can't say it. Hey, Pale. Help me. What am I doing wrong? We've heard of a derf of a cat, and I love them. What's their name? You've probably told me before, but what is their name? Look at that wink. They got the rears. Oh, someone just asked me how my item sorter was. I didn't even know they cared. They care. It's doing the item sorting. I'm not texting. Oh, Pale, did you do it? Fixed. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, I see. I was trying to do something like that, but I couldn't quite get my head around it. The thought was there, but it was not fully formed. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just chucked some things into the item sorter for real. Dirt, get away. Granite, get away. Stone, get away. Cobblestone, get away. Gunpowder, get away. Because the half slab next to the water column was waterlogged, so it was flowing backwards instead. Right, so it had a source on it. Oh, okay. That also explains why it confused me so much, because I could swear that I'd done it like that before. Isn't like from anime Hunter x Hunter. I've not seen Hunter x Hunter yet. I'm really into the disastrous life of Psyche K right now. That's my anime going on right now. Thank you so much, Pale. Pale's my contractor at this point. Ooh, we're gonna need to cook some more glass. Alright. Let's preserve it by surrounding it in glass. This is what we do. Also helps some of the items move. Helps me see where I'm going, what I'm doing, and move the items. It's very, very good. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. Oh, I don't need any of this anymore. This is the old bit. Increase the efficiency of a few of your farms? I mean, sure. Always. I don't really need that infinite water source right now. I just need 2 buckets of water. I've already got 2 buckets of water. Let's get rid of it. Let's neaten up the edges. Oh. Let's flood the area down below. I'm not going to mess with that just because it's flooding. I will have... It's not the correct block to have it as, but I'll live with that. Save a few redstone dust down here. Oh, thank you, Pale. I appreciate that. From Mr. Minecraft himself. It did the thing! Yes. There's going to be so much bamboo in the junk chest. Definitely going to need some more glass. Character is one of Polly Partner's favorites from the show, so that's how the cat got its name. Oh, Phaeton! Oh, brilliant! I love that cat name. I like the use of, like, the sound of Faye as well. I like that. That's a good name right there. That's a good kitty right there. I fell into the machine, because of course I did. Oh, actually, they're not all planted up, so I should be in here. Sorting that out. The cat is not smart, but we love him sometimes. Oh, you love him always. He's a cutie pie. He's a cutie patootie. He's a little cutie patootie. I feel like he has a really deep, like, solemn voice, but all he ever asks for is, like, really silly things. Like, he's got a regal voice, but he doesn't have a regal mind. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I get. I'm on my last stack. Look at this perfectly preserved glass case for this bamboo farm. This might just cover it. Just. Just. 2, 3, 4, 5. It covers it. We'll do the rest later. Wunderbar. Now let's see how the storage system is taking all of that. Actually, let's dump the stuff first. Put the stuff in the shulker. Don't ask questions. Put the stuff in the shulker. Oh! Bestie just said Big Tesco. Oh! Yes! Big Tesco. Mm. Who's going to Big Tesco at 9 PM tomorrow? It me. It your boy. Hopefully after having the baby, or I will have the baby in Big Tesco. Nobody's going to look at you weird for having diarrhea in Big Tesco. I feel like we've all been there. I feel like that's more character building than anxiety inducing. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to come out the other end. Struggles to make cat sounds. Oh, like he has to take a deep breath first. The way goes around before the sound is made. He sounds like a kitten when he does. Instead of a 7-year-old cat, he goes like such big lungs, such a small voice box. Such big lungs, such a small voice box. I might be tempted, because this is supposed to be for the mob farm, but it's not even filled up 41 yet. I might be tempted to turn that into the bamboo chest. Because the bamboo's going to fill up a lot quicker than Spider's eyes. Yeah, case in point. I'm going to do that. The Spider's eye ones. This one. See, it's only filled up 40. It's nearly there. But I'm actually going to go ahead and make that bamboo. It's going to fill up so much quicker. Beautiful. Bamboo. Gorgeous. And the Spider's eyes can end up in the junk chest. It's not going to fill it up. Same with the glow squidding. It's not going to fill it up quickly. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you all a 13-minute warning for the end of stream. I'll be going until 10. I did start a little bit late. I'm sure I could push the extra couple minutes. But I think that's almost it for today. I do need to do a couple of things up here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Don't need... These have no place in here. Obviously some chickens falling in. I don't know what's happening with the chickens. Those are the only two that should be in there. Alright. Put this stuff back where it came from. Also help me. So help me. So help me. And oh, we've only got 22 sugarcane. I think I'm gonna do another sugarcane farm. That's not enough. If it's not keeping up with the gunpowder, which I think is the rarer resource, then sugarcane farm needs to absolutely be expanded. Where's my sugarcane farm? Let me go take a look. It's nice being able to float down the hole again. There's the sugarcane farm. See, it's not very long at all. It's proof of concept, but nothing more. It's only 5 long. Let's make a really long sugarcane farm next time. Which I realised the sugarcane farm, this farm, and the one I just built are pretty much replicas of each other. But if they're that simple, then I should get them done first. Get rid of that witch. Just as I said there wouldn't be too many more spider's eyes. You're gonna give me 3 spider's eyes. Just like that. Damn this farm. To me, I think he is officially an old cat. Oh, stop it. It hurt this year in July when Cosmo hit the big 10. He hit the big 10. He's no longer a single digit dog. He is a 10-year-old boy. And that hurt. Treasure them always, Tay. Perfect, fed the cows. To be, our family dog lived to be 20 before she passed? Oh my goodness! What type of dog was it? Was it a Jack Russell? Jack Russells don't die. Even when they're dead, they don't die. That bamboo I can run through again. That sugarcane I can run through again. The rest I need to sort by hand. Oh, look at that coming through. Bit more kelp. It's nice to see the stuff coming through. I like that. It makes me happy. It is night. She was a mutt? Yeah. Black and white was definitely some sort of shepherd in her. Yeah, a little bit of collie. A little bit of collie. If anyone's ever mixed a collie and a Jack Russell, that thing would probably live for 30 years. Alright, so that is half and a bit of the item sorter done. And that is one layer plus one farm completed in the hole. That is a very good day. I do need to make another sugarcane farm, though. A really long one. I'm getting braver with them. I feel like you can see that. I'm getting braver. They're getting bigger. Beautiful in here. Everything appears to be functioning. Nothing appears to be broken. Alright. I'll take it. I will take it just now. Have they grown at all? Can I not? I'm gonna get pushed. I'm gonna get pushed off of this thing. No, wait, no, I'm not. It's on the other side. Okay, all fully grown. Lovely. Well done, writer. Thank you, Tay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, I can't fly all of a sudden. Is it broken? No, it's fine. Been earning enough EXP. Oh yeah, I needed to put the sand on to cook. I need to put the sand on to cook. And then that'll be it for today, probably. Oh, shit. We need a lot more where this came from. Alright, let's light these up. Gonna need a little bit more fuel too. Lucky for this, I have been cooking some kale kelp. I've been cooking some kale kelp. Dried kale is an excellent sauce. Perfect. I didn't know this, but like dried kale can do 64, like a full stack of burns with just one. I didn't know that. Does depend what you're burning, to be fair, but... Okay, they're all lit up. Look at this bonfire we got going. Alright, let me AFK in my little AFK area. And then we'll go and see who's on and see if we raid anyone today. 300 seconds of smelting per dried kelp block. Ooh, yes. It's so good. Is that as good as a stack of coal? Everybody sing along if you know the words. Who's on? I need to follow some more people. The people that are on that I follow are big people. They're like big people. And it'd be nice to just know a few small streamers. If you know any, give me some. That's better than coal. Let's go. That kale farm coming in clutch. Anyway, that is going to be it from me today. Where is my phone charger gone? I had my phone charger right here. What the heck? That's going to be it for me today. I shall say goodbye for now. Go and raid your favourite people, because I can't find anyone to raid. Thank you for all your support today. I know you're worried, but don't be. I am going to do what I need to do to get well. I will. I am assertive. I'm not going to hide from it. But I do appreciate the support anyway. And thank you for chatting, for lurking, for the... I believe there were 2 subscriptions and a gift subscription. Thank you so much for those. And I will be with Bestie tomorrow, and then I will see you on Wednesday for Overwatch. Thanks for streaming. You're very welcome, Tay. Good night, Newton. Please, please, please use my number if you need it. Thank you, Pale. Thank you for giving it to me. That's a big thing to send that to someone. Thank you. Right, I shall see you all on Wednesday. Hope all comes out well. Me too. See you all on Wednesday. I hope you all have an excellent sleep. Bye bye, everyone.